Good morning, friends. Whether you are a student, job holder, professional, or entrepreneur, if you want success in your life, in your area of work, you must know how to focus on your job, on your task at hand, and control distractions of all time. If you want to do it, today's video will help you a lot. Hello friend, I am Ramchandra Rai and you are watching Prayas Vikalp, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Make it effective and strong and successful. Friend, I have qualified Central Civil Service Examination simply by studying 2 to 3 hours a day because I had job responsibility and family. How I could do it? Simply because of my ability to focus and control distractions. So today's video I am going to share with you the secret of this art of focus. I am going to discuss 5 things about this. First thing, what is focus? Second, what is distraction? Third, what can be the causes of distraction? What can be the impact of or effect of distraction, and how you can control. At the end of this video, I am going to give you a small exercise through which you can evaluate yourself and take corrective action. Therefore, I will request you to please see this video to the end. And if you find value in this video, please share this video with maximum number of people and subscribe to our channel. Now let us discuss one by one important aspect of how to control distraction. First thing, what is focus? Friend, focus is selective mental attention on task on hand. The quality of this. Number 2, you don't have unlimited mental attention plan or period. Some people can concentrate for 10 minutes, some people half an hour, some people can concentrate 1 hour also. You must know your limitation. Try to improve it. Third thing is, if the quality of focus is good, you will take least time in delivering the result and the quality of result will be excellent. This is the secret of my success. Next thing is that ability to focus and control distraction is the most valuable skill one should possess today. Today's life is a very disturbed life, distracted life. So if you have this ability, you will succeed, otherwise not. Now friend, there could be 2 types of drivers for your focus. First thing internal, second is external. Suppose I want to learn guitar. Since I want to learn guitar, I will do everything to do it and my focus will be much better and probability of distraction will be much less. But if the driver is external, the intensity of motivation will be less and I will be easily distracted if the occasion arises. Now, what is distraction? Friend, distraction is a stimuli or event which has no relevance to the task what you are doing. Totally irrelevant, unimportant. Second thing, there are numerous stimuli or such diversions available to you which compete for your attention. Next thing is, as I told you, driver can be internal or external, because of which you can get distracted. A Harvard Business Review study indicates that a normal worker gets distracted 50 to 60 times in a day, 8 hours working. and 80% of the distractions are not important. And the most important thing I would like to tell you and share with you, the problem lies inside, not outside. If your willpower is weak, you will be easily distracted. If your willpower is strong, external distraction can be managed easily. So this is the psychology of distraction. Now the third aspect, what can be the causes of distraction? As I told you, internal causes are more important than the external because of their disproportionate impact. So I will discuss first the internal one. The first thing, biological. You don't take proper food, proper time, don't take water intake properly, have a disturbed sleep, mind is confused, you can certainly not focus. Your ability to focus will be impaired because of your biological disturbance of the body. Second very important reason is that you don't possess the capability or ability to perform the task which you have undertaken. Since you are deficient in this ability, your mind will get tired, agitated, fatigued, will overpower you, and you will be easily distracted. So you must possess the ability to perform a task as required. Third thing is, if you yourself don't believe in the utility of the work you are doing, or its importance or priority in reference to your life goals, you will not be motivated. Your focus will be disturbed and you can be easily distracted. Now coming to the emotional side of it, the first thing is, if there is a mismatch between your personality and your work, you will be easily distracted because of uneasiness, internal conflict. Second thing, if you are being given work one after another without break, you will face mental and physical fatigue. And because of that, your concentration power will be impaired. Next thing, if somebody has hurt you emotionally, you will get disturbed mentally and you cannot focus. Next thing is, there is a mental disorder called attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder. This is visible in children very often, but as they become adult, it gets slowly and slowly minimized. But in some people, it is there. So if you are suffering from this mental disorder, you cannot focus. So you have to take care of it. Next, if you are emotionally drained because of any reason, you cannot focus. Next thing, if you want to do multitasking, then your cognitive power will be forced to divide its attention on different things one after another. Mind will get confused, it will get fatigued, and focus power will deteriorate. Then, our mind wants immediate reward. This is the habit. So if you can't see any benefit in the work what you are doing in near future, your motivation level will be affected and you will be easily distracted. So friends, these are the emotional, biological and personal reasons which you can have. They are internal and they are much more important than the external. If you can take care of these things, you will have a strong willpower, and external distraction can be easily managed. What are the external distractions? First thing, noise. There could be loudspeaker, music, people talking very loudly to each other. You can certainly make some arrangement so that you don't get disturbed. Second is your own mobile phone. It rings or notification is there or social media is there. There are so many distractions. You can control. And third is your working condition. If your workplace itself is unhygienic, totally disorganized, your work table is totally disorganized, it is dirty, it is very hot or very cold, which you cannot sustain, so obviously you will be physically disturbed, leading to mental disturbance and lack of focus. So friends, these are certain important causes of distraction which have to be managed. Now, you must know how to distinguish between a break and distraction. Break is a organized gap, time gap you take. In that gap you can do mobile phone, whatever, music, social media, you can do whatever you want. It is not distraction, it is break. Your mind get relaxed, energized, recharged. So it is not harmful. Break is not harmful, but distraction is. Distraction is uninvited guest, which you are not expecting. Now friend, what can be the impact of distraction? First thing, your mind get confused because of distraction. You forget the step which you are taking in the process, whatever task you are doing before a distraction came. So you commit mistake. Since you commit mistake, then rectify it, then you take more time to doing the job. Then your productivity goes down, quality of result gets down, and since you can't deliver as per timeline of the requisite quality output, if you will not get enough mark in the examination you are a student, you will not be competing in a competitive exam, you will not get promotion in your job, you will not be liked as a professional, and your business will go to dogs. So these are negative impact of distraction. And obviously if this is happening, then you cannot be healthy mentally and physically. Now the last thing and the very important thing which you may be looking for, how to control. Friend, very simple. Please understand yourself, your personality. Select a work which is matching with it. Prepare life goal accordingly. Check your deficiency in your personality, lack of abilities, etc. Remove them in a time-bound manner, in a planned manner. Equip yourself. Then prepare a long-term and short-term plan. Short-term plan means day-to-day to-do list you have to prepare. List out those tasks which you have to do. Then you prepare the priority of each and every task. How you can do? There are 4 methods of doing it. The first method is important urgent matrix. If the work is important, urgent both, keep it in the top. If it is only urgent, keep next. If it is important but not urgent, then schedule it after that and do it in a planned manner with focus and plan. Ignore the rest. The second method is to-list method of Warren Buffett. You know about Warren Buffett, he is a very renowned investor. He has suggested that please prepare 25 goals and write them in list 1. Then pick up 5 most important, one out of those 25, and write them in the second list. And how you decide the importance? I have already described. Important and urgent. In case you are able to complete one activity out of those 5, you can pick up one more from the first list. In this fashion, you can work. The third thing is Ivy Lee method. We say that please decide what you will do tomorrow before you finish today's task. And if today's task is unfinished, roll it to tomorrow. And after that, then the second one. And the last method is Pareto's rule, 80-20 rule. We say that only 20% activity gives 80% result. Normally, debottlenecking activities give much disproportionate output. They don't take so much time and resources, but their result is very significant. Like in Indian Railways, suppose a small bridge on the track is very weak, and because of that there is a speed restriction on the train. If 500 trains are passing, all will be affected. And if this bridge is replaced, then all the trains will get benefit and the railway will get tremendous benefit out of it. So this becomes a priority item. So friend, this way you can decide priority, then estimate time. Now, you have to select most important work which you have to do. Work can be complex, difficult and time consuming. So you have to split it in small portions with suitable breaks depending upon your attention span. Now, you can do one portion at a time, then the second, then the third, one activity at a time. After you finish one activity, go to next. Now, if you can do this, certainly you can focus and give best result. Now, what you do? You have to develop a routine, daily routine, when you will do what. Follow it religiously for a week or 10 days, your habit will form. Please remember, certain hours of the day are high energy and some are low energy. Utilize high energy hours for difficult, complex and lengthy tasks, and do the routine works in the low energy period. This way you will optimize usage of your brain and body both. Now, you block your time for activity. Ensure there is no disturbance. How? Keep your mobile phone off, switch off or silent. Don't look at it during that period. If you are in office, tell your boss and colleagues not to disturb you unless in emergent condition. If you are at home, tell your family member to do the same. This way you can focus totally on the job. You can do one more thing. You can make one of your colleagues as your witness to your this pledge and task, so that if you deviate, he will remind you. You can do this duty for your colleague also, like he is doing for you. And finally, I told you, ensure a healthy working condition, like a nice table, good temperature, or nice thing. If you can do this, certainly you will succeed. Friend, now this is time of exercise. Take pen and paper. Evaluate yourself on various points what I have discussed in this video. Maybe you have to run this video 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but do it. Find out your shortcomings. What is minus point in your personality? Then note them down on the second sheet and make an action plan on the third sheet. Time bound. Work on that. I'm sure within 3 months' time, you will be able to achieve focus in whatever you do by taking step what I have suggested. With this, I will finish my discussion on this subject and request you. Please share this video with others if you find it useful and subscribe to our channel. One thing more, always try to read good thing, see good thing, listen good thing, so that garbage does not interest you. You become better day by day, your personality becomes better day by day, and chances of success also improve. Friend, till I come with before you with next video, please be happy, healthy, and keep on improving yourself. I'm sure you will make best of use of this video. Thank you very much.